this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind.
Alvarez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, red, nice interception. Tagliafico. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Stones. Menu forwards and with intent. Otamendi. McAllister. O'Reilly. Gordon. And it's Eze. Eze played out to the left flank. Gordon. That's good defending, very good defending. Eze. Saka. He is just caressing the ball. James. And here's Saka. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Senesi. Simeone. Senesi shifted upfield. Menu. Eze. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Gordon, tries a deft little ball. Saka, he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. That's tidy. Hoisted in. And it's kept out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Simeone. McAllister. Senesi. Simeone. Messi. Is onto it in a flash. Rice. O'Reilly. O'Reilly, gently done. And here's Kane. Thinks one through. Romero getting this one clear. And it's Rice. Rice. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Eze. Menu. And here's Kane. Saka. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Senesi getting this one clear. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Gordon certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Rice. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's looking unstoppable! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. O'Reilly, oh, there's a probing ball. Simeone.
Argentina are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Otamendi. Otamendi, oh, good-looking ball. Yehi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Eze. Saka. Saka carries the ball down the right. There are a few waiting for it. Romero tries to clear. Senesi. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. O'Reilly. Gordon. And he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. Now that's a fine challenge. Messi. Simeone. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Simeone wins the duel this time. Romero.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eze, he whips it across. Corner it is. Otamendi clears it away, and it's Eze. O'Reilly played with finesse. Simeone. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka. Gordon. McAllister. Simeone shifted upfield. Gordon. Gehi. Stones. James. Eze. James. Menu. O'Reilly. Gordon. And he's on a charge. And that's aimed into the middle. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eze. James. Proves too strong. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Messi. Eze. And here's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Decent chance! McAllister. Messi. Otamendi. Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico goes forward. James. And it's Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Senesi. Aim forwards.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice looking ball. Otamendi gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eze. Rice. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Menu. James. Saka. And here's Kane. Kane with a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Fernandez. Tagliafico. Up towards the front line. Gehi does really well to win the ball there. O'Reilly. Menu. James. James, gently done. Romero getting this one clear. And here's Saka, and it's James. Gordon, and he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Eze. Eze. Oh, sweet feet. Menu. James. Menu. Saka. That's good play. Simeone. Romero. McAllister. Fernandez. Gehi makes the interception. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Messi. McAllister. Otamendi. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. Saka. Eze. James. Saka. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Romero. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
McAllister. Alex Simeone. And he cuts out the supply. Kane. Senesi. Simeone. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gordon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandez played into space. He's found the way through. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. O'Reilly. Gordon. That's been drilled forward. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, that's a shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice plays it short. Fired. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fernandez. Argentina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Eze. Senesi cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. And it's lofty. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gordon. Aim forwards. Martinez chooses to deal with it himself. Saka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Alvarez. He's beat Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Menu. He's in plenty of space here. Saka. He is through here. Crosses it in here. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Gordon, caresses it through. Now it's Saka. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Rice with the short one. Messi, gently done. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Simeone clipped into space. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill, and for me it was controlled perfection.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Simeone, who does have an assist to his name. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tagliafico. Gets a good foot in there. James. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Moved on forwards, succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Stones. Gordon. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Gordon's cross. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Romero getting this one clear. KYRGYZ. Messi. Simeone. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. KYRGYZ. O'Reilly. Has a look and plays it forward. Fernandez. Romero. McAllister. Rice. O'Reilly. And it's O'Reilly. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Simeone. Senesi. And it's played forward. Kane. And it's Messi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saka. Eze. Lovely feet. The ball goes in. Senesi clears it away. Menu played through into space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Messi. Alvarez. Fernandez. Played back in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Saka. Eze. Saka. And it's hoisted clear. England have reclaimed it. A chance to play it in. In by James. Oh, what a climb! And the ball's come loose here. Can he deliver? Gordon played back in. Simeone. McAllister. Senesi. Tagliafico. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Rice wins the duel this time. Gordon. Stones. Eze out to the right. Saka. Nice control. Saka's delivery. And it's Eze. Eze! It's anyone's ball now. Martinez. Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. Chance for a shot! This time surely! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
McAllister. Romero driven forward. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. He has found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. O'Reilly. Gehi. Showing good feet. Gordon. Rice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, clearance is short. Messi. Simeone. McAllister. Simeone. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Senesi. Simeone. Rice. Gordon. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. Gordon. He's got away. Looking for a decent ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. England have got it back and they'll have another go. James. Alvarez given the lift of his goal. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Romero aimed forwards. Gahey cuts it out. O'Reilly. And it's Rice. Out to the left it goes. Chance to deliver. He's there to get rid. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alvarez. Do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eze spread out to the left. Simeone.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
McAllister, gently done. Simeone finds himself offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution for England. Number 24. Coming on to replace him is...
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Saka, looking to go deep. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Otamendi. Romero, it's a sharp pass. Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Stones with the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Menu. And here's Saka. James. And here's Saka. And they've got a throw. In once more. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Messi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Menu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gordon. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gordon. Time to deliver. Now it's right. Has a shot! Simeone shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi.
Argentina are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Rice. Rice done delicately. Messi. Tagliafico. Saka. Menu. And here's Menu. James. And here's Saka. In by Saka. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Kane really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rice. And here's Bellingham. Kane. Kane is fouled. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's gone for the shots! That's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Otamendi. Messi. Fernandez. Senesi. McAllister. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Oh, that's neat. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Great chance! That It's really well cleared. Tagliafico. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Gehi clears it away. Senesi. Simeone. Gordon. And it's Messi. Kane. Bellingham. Messi. McAllister. Senesi. Alvarez! O'Reilly. Gordon. Rice. O'Reilly. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Menu played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Senesi. Gordon. Gordon, who's on a run down the left wing. Rice. Menu. Played out to the right. And it's James. Saka. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Hangs in across. Up he goes! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
O'Reilly gets across to intercept that. Kane. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Saka. James. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Here's Saka. Can he deliver? Saka's delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez. And it's Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's tried his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Otamendi tries to clear. Tagliafico. Gordon. Well-timed, excellent interception. England have a free kick. Saka, chance, surely! Gets it away. Gordon! Straight at the keeper.
Gordon really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Gordon. Stones. Bellingham. James. Played out to the right. Now it's Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Menu. Saka feed over towards the opposite flank. O'Reilly. That's really well manoeuvred.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. And it's James. James, now here's the delivery. Tries a measured ball. Simeone with the clearance. O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Referee's given a throw. O'Reilly, and he's gone backward here. Lovely bit of skill.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Otamendi. Fernandez. Romero, nicely aimed pass. Tagliafico. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gordon. O'Reilly. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's... and the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
And it's Rice. Over to the left. O'Reilly. That is lovely. That's a super give and go.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Otamendi aimed forwards.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Senesi. Romero. And it's played forward. McAllister. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly. Can he get onto this? Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Bellingham, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fernandez. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. And that has been cleared. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. Alvarez looking for a runner.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yehi.
England, it's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Gordon is onto it in a flash. Rice. O'Reilly, gently done. And he thumps it clear. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Otamendi. Tagliafico.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Saka. And it's Menu. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Simeone. McAllister. Just 5 minutes left. Alvarez. Stones gets a foot in here.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Otamendi can get it clear. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. That's very neat. Here's the chance to cross. Very nicely done. Gordon's cross. Tries to get it clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Tagliafico. He is through here. Tagliafico.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Substitution for England. Number 18. Coming on the field is
Menu.
number 19.
James. Saka. James. Looks to the other side. Now it's Rashford. Rice. James. And here's Saka.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Tagliafico. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gehi with the clearance. Saka.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Cleared without complication. Fernandez. Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
They get a throw in. Fernandez. Romero. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi. Fernandez. Messi. McAllister. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Stones. James. Saka. Mainu. He is just caressing the ball. Saka. Oh, great chance. And here's Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and